Good morning, guys and gals. It's star date. It's July 4th. Captain's log, and happy birthday, America. Oh, I overslept a little bit, and I don't have the free time to go sneak off to the dam and grab a fishing pole. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab my bagel dog, and we'll just see if we find a few more foxes. I stumbled across the list, and I'll go ahead and put it in the description box. I don't think it's a complete site map of where the foxes are, but it's a dang good start. So I just had to see, this is like one of the few, and obviously the payphone does not work, but it's just a relic from my past, you know. Wow, it's like a fossil almost. Alright, let's go get some grub. Okay, I was driving to a different fox just down the road, and I stumbled across this one. I'll have to check the website. I don't think this one was added, or this might be a newer fox, maybe. So, I see Sasquatch. Really interesting artwork here. I have to get back here and get that angle of him. Oh, by the way, yesterday I noticed that we were at, oh, good God, I'm trying to get my shadow out of there. So I noticed we were at 131 subscribers yesterday, and then when I did my little garden progress video, we were at 132. Woohoo! Thank you for joining 132. And then when I woke up this morning, oh my God, there's a jackalope! Oh, love it. What's this? I've never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma. I know some people that would disagree with you, but I love my Oklahoma. Oh no, not Sasquatch. I love this fox. I love the colors. I love the characters on it. Oh my God. Oh wow, we got a little constellation head. Okay, that might be my newest favorite fox. So, anywho, sorry I rambled and squirreled. So, I woke up this morning, we're at 133 subscribers, so thank you for joining 132 and 133. So far, our mini goal is still at 150. Even if it's cold, we'll just take a box of worms and, you know, I can fashion a arrowhead, if anything else, but I don't know, I might bump it to 140, we'll see. This is where this fox is. This is off of 1st and Central in Ponca City. So let's go ahead and find our next fox. Yeah, that's iconic Ponca City right there. Conoco. So, gotten a little further down the road. Whoops, hang on, let me shrink back out. We're up around KR Automotion, and we've encountered our next fox, which I can see the metallic from here. Okay, kind of like a, whoops, kind of like a metallic steampunk fox almost. Pretty cool. Can I shrink back down? Okay, I don't want to get my car either, so. Got a little fox. That's kind of a neat one. Okay. Alright, that's our second fox. I need to hop back in my car, check the website, and see if there's any other foxes we haven't gotten to. I know there's one by the Humane Society, and we'll get that one too. My buddy Andrew's telling me about it, but it might be a pretty, plain fox. So stay tuned, I guess. Okay, we just found our next fox. Off of the Edward Jones building, Central and 4th Street, I do believe. That's actually kind of cool. Different. A little steampunk effect, but I also see some galaxies. That's pretty cool, actually. I kind of like that one. Whoops. A little slopey. Okay. We got our beautiful flag flying. Love you, America. Ooh, that's a good picture, too. Okay. Okay, we're downtown. We see the Poncan Theater. Now, little PSA, I guess apparently they took Grand Avenue from a 4-lane and got this weird 3-lane conglomeration going on. Go figure. So, anywho, we're still in downtown Ponca City. There's the Poncan Theater. Oh, hold on, there's our, oh my gosh, what have we got here? We got our next fox. Okay, now, I'm not quite sure what's going on with him. Oh my, let's see. Somebody, is that how his glasses are supposed to be? I don't think so. Huh. Otherwise, he's a little dapper fox, but looks like glasses might have gotten a little jacked up on him. Dang it. Tie looks like that's been broke off too. You know, this is why we can't have nice things, people. You know. Oh well. I didn't realize, yeah, he's down here. I guess we'll walk and get a little pictures of the Poncan Theater while we're down here. Stand by. Oh wow. That's kind of neat sidewalk art. Okay. I do love these old buildings down here. Poncan Theater. Now, I hear this place is supposedly haunted. I'm not into paranormal stuff, but some of y'all are. I've heard tales. Pretty cool. Alright, I am slowly heading my way to the Ponca City Humane Society. I'm in between 5th and 4th Street. I'm on Hartford. Oh, this curious little fox. Best smiles in K County. That's kind of neat. I like the multicolor effect. That's different. Let's see the artist name T. Sackett. Let's see it. Whoopsie. God bless. Sorry, guys. Okay. A cute little fox. Now he's just literally a block away from a fox we featured earlier by the HFS Electronics and right next door to Pretty Muddy Paws dog grooming business. Speaking of dog, little dog pillow, that's cute. Okay, we're at the Ponca City Humane Society. Oh my god, there is an orange baby in the window. Oh, my cats would have an absolute fit though. Okay. So we are approaching our next fox. This is at the Ponca City Humane Society. Now, I guess they were going for an antiqued copper penny, I guess. Because that's the fox, and he's kind of, I don't know. Well, I guess he's got the dog collar, but I guess it's like an antique copper fox, I guess, but oh, you could put some paw prints on them, I guess. Okay, I hear the pups are barking, so I don't want to distress them. I think we got one more fox we could see. Oh my goodness, I am such a dork vomit. I should have known that 901 monument. Of course, it's the Marlin Mansion. You gotta have a fox at the Marlin Mansion. So, and I do see our fox. I just want to kind of showcase Marlin Mansion. So for those who don't know, this is a mansion built by E.W. Marlin. I guess at one point he was the governor of Oklahoma, and you know, oil tycoon. So this is his mansion he had built. I think I've heard it called the Palace on the Prairie. And suppose I have to do some more research. Suppose, oh, hang on, I got some joggers. Okay, now that we got the joggers out of the way. So, he supposedly had, I remembered hearing that the stones from the house might have been quarried from the woods, and I guess there's some caves over there off of Lake Road and Highland area. I think I've pointed those out. So, you know, and supposedly he loved fox hunting. Oh, we got some, Ooh, Mississippi kites. Okay, so anywho, I squirreled. So he liked fox hunting, so he actually brought foxes to the area. And, you know, of course, they, doing what nature and foxes do, you know, they adapt and they multiplied and they thrived. So now the foxes, the furry, real ones, you will see running around Ponca City every so often. I've seen, oh, that's a neat little garden. Hang on, I'm going to check that out before you see the fox. So I've seen pictures of mama fox and her babies right there, like down, like right in front of the Conoco refinery. Oh, what a neat little creek. I see a little bird down there. Okay, now to the fox. I'd seen this on the internet and I couldn't, like, where is this sunflower fox? Wow. My buddy Jackie will appreciate that one. That's pretty nice. I like the sunflowers, the metallics. Alrighty. Jane, well, I see a Jane Detten, maybe? 2023, and then the only other name there is a Holly, so I don't know if the, I have to look at the, I'm assuming that's the artist versus the sponsors. I don't know. Alright, neat little fox. Alright, oh, I'm kind of, let me back out, that'll make a nice picture. Alrighty, so in conclusion, we are at the Marlin Mansion. I think I'm going to go ahead and, I think I need to check the site. I need to head home. I need to upload this and see what we've got. As I was driving around fox hunting, I had an epiphany. Especially while we're waiting for Caw Dam to stop and expose some land at least for a couple hours. In the meantime, I might do a lot of, what I call hometown tours, I was thinking of driving around, where the old McKinley grade school was, the Conoco buyout area. And I know a lot of that is now Standing Bear Park, but, you see some evidence of the street signs. I think the street sign, you had Erie, Wayne, Belmont. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Apparently my camera cut off and I need to free up some storage. Yay. So, I guess I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this up. Like I said before it broke off, I think I'm going to possibly drive around the old Conoco buyout, McKinley School, Acid Creek areas for future videos while we wait for Caw Dam to stop its things and expose some land for a couple hours at least. So, I'm going to go home, edit this, and see what we've got. Again, I'll throw the website, for that I was referencing in the description box. So, all 133 of you guys, and again, welcome aboard 132 and 133. Typically, I do like to hit the riverbank and find flint chippies and uranium glass, fun glass, arrowheads, fossils, etc. But we just don't have that luxury right now. So I appreciate your patience and do bear with me. We will get on the riverbank the first moment it allows us to, I promise. Trust, my mental health is taking a beating. I need my flaky hunts for sure. So I appreciate y'all sneaking off with me like always, and I appreciate your kindness and your support and your patience. Till the next time, video, post, walk, short, combo, all above. Y'all, please take care of each other and take care of yourselves and just be good to yourself first and foremost. It's stressful times for sure, and you're important. And I dig all y'all, I'd like to see you around and watch this channel grow along with me. So, you're important. So, this is Kat, and I'm fixing to sign off and alls. Laters.